Okay, this week on Skills and Strategies, we're going to be tackling the bloody, rampaging revenge tale of Kratos in God of War 3. Now, apart from ripping apart dozens of enemies with all the blood and limbs flying everywhere, God of War can be pretty hard, especially on Titan mode. So I'm going to show you how to do it and do some of the trophies as well. We haven't got much time, so we're going to have to do it right now. Quickly now. Throughout your rampage through the game, Kratos will need to collect Minotaur horns, feathers, Gorgon eyes, and coloured orbs. While some are obviously found, some are hidden around dark corners or in well-hidden corners of the camera, and it doesn't always show it. So be sure to always have a second look around in those supposedly empty areas. When you gain the use of Helios's head, be sure to keep looking in those empty areas, and always look for kind of small glitters of gold in the air, because they usually reveal a hidden chest and can be quite easily missed. If you are to pass this game on Titan mode, you're going to have to master quick time events and dodging enemy attacks. Now, whilst your big attacks will damage your enemies, they will also leave you open for attacks, so be sure to use the right analog stick to flip and jump around to get space for yourself. Jumping and using the right stick will make you fly out of tight corners quicker, so be sure to do that. And just remember, this game is also about patience and not just, throwing a dozen attacks on your enemy. Okay, I'm going to have to do this quick, but this is all the hard godly possessions to get to. Now, after each boss battle, they leave one of their possessions around, which is something you can use after you finish the game. Okay, here we go. First up, Hades' helm is found at the bottom of the small river here. Helios' shield is pretty easy. It's right near the wreckage of his chariot, right here. Hermes' coin is right near the giant statue head, right here. Hercules' shoulder guard is at the bottom of the murky water with the dead guy floating in it, right here. Poseidon's coat shell is in the corner of the alcove in Poseidon's chamber here. Aphrodite's garter is behind her bed here, and it's hard to get to, so you'll need to double jump and wing it to get there. You might get there in a couple of goes. Hephaestus' ring is located here, which will appear once you have the Nemesis whip. And finally, Zeus's eagle is right here at Gala's heart, and that's the first time you come across it, so be sure to climb up to that right place.
I will keep that in mind, Spartan. Ha ha ha.
Okay, now there are some glitches to get this one, but probably the easiest way is to do it is to get the claws of Hades. Now, equip the claws and look for an open area with a couple of enemies. Now, warm up your finger, because you're going to be doing a whole lot of L1 and circle to use your combat grapple and releasing ghosts and just doing it over and over and over again. This will steadily raise it to about 1,000 combos, and it should take about 5, 6 or 7 minutes depending on how many enemies you've got. But just remember to move around with the right analog stick, and yeah, good luck. Okay, that's it for God of War 3 in our Skills and Strategies section. Hopefully that'll help you out while you're ripping off heads and tearing apart limbs and blood and gore. And this is a ridiculously gory game if you haven't played it. So yeah, there you go. I hope it helps. And just remember, don't tell too many people how fun it is to actually disembowel people and bathe in their blood, because they will take you away to jail. So remember that one.